Welcome back. Today we're following through on a story we first brought you almost 5 years ago.
Then a woman went into labor on a pontoon boat during a thunderstorm on the 4th of July. We first spoke to her shortly after that happened and to the paramedics who helped her.
I would have not been on the boat if I would have thought this was going to happen.
I got on the boat first. Boat was kind of rocking a little bit. Jumped up there. Dad says she's going to be delivering pretty soon.
So this is baby Aiden back in 2020. He's so cute, right? His mom actually gave birth on the boat, and thanks to the help of the Clearwater firefighters, including the one you just heard from.
Yeah, and so we caught up with her today as she reflected on that experience.
We were going through a terrible thunderstorm, and the waves were just coming over the pontoon. We were all covered in towels, and every hit was like a contraction.
Wild experience, right? So today, 4-year-old Aiden got to hang out with the fire medics who worked that call. He and some of the kids got a tour of the station too.
ABC Action News reporter Mary O'Connell was there as they all reunited.
Aiden is very much into sports. He's very athletic. He's off the wall boy.
That's how Amber Easterday would describe her son, Aiden.
He loves the fire trucks. He does love the fire department. He does love the water. He does being out on boats. And I think he's just used to the movement.
Hearing that is no surprise when you realize how Aiden came into this world. It's a story we shared nearly 5 years ago.
I would have not been on the boat if I would have thought this was going to happen.
On July 4th, 2020, Easterday went into labor on a pontoon boat during a thunderstorm just off the Courtney Campbell Causeway. Once the boat got back to shore, Kenny Schweitzer Jr. and Tyler Whitfield with Clearwater Fire and Rescue climbed aboard.
I got on the boat first. Boat was kind of rocking a little bit. Jumped up there. Dad says she's going to be delivering pretty soon.
Within minutes, Aiden arrived.
I could probably count on my hand the amount of times that we interact with the people we take care of, so it's a very rewarding part of the job.
I'm excited to meet him and talk with him and have that moment with him and his family.
Now, all this time later, Aiden, who's turning 5 in a few months, his family, and the first responders reunited. Aiden and other kids got a tour of the station, testing out the gear and stepping into the shoes of their hometown heroes.
I don't think he really understands, so I think it's just cool to him to see firefighters and fire trucks. We'll come back in a couple years, maybe, just keep telling his story and he'll remember.
The 911 call back in 2020 is one these first responders will always remember, with a bond that will last a lifetime.
A lot of what we do obviously is negative, seeing people in like the worst times of their lives. And, actually having something successful like that and bringing a life back into the world, or into the world actually, is a really good feeling for us.
In Clearwater, Mary O'Connell, ABC Action News.